So since the vlogs have been shorter lately, 10 minutes or less the last week or so, for the most part, my new morning routine is to edit, start encoding, grab a cup of coffee, sit down, play a couple of hands of Magic. And last week, 2 weeks ago, it seemed like mornings were the best. I was winning every hand, every match, just boom, boom, boom. And, it was a nice way to start my day. For whatever reason, the last three, I lost track of my days, I'm losing. And sometimes it's a quick, I got smoked. And then this last hand lasted almost 15 minutes. And it was like a counter deck, right? Which is like my worst deck. I hate blue counter decks. It's my absolute worst. I won't say least favorite. I hate saying that, least favorite. It's the one that I hate the most, right? I hate blue, I hate counter decks. The deck I'm playing hinges around one card. And if I can't get that one card out, the whole deck is useless, right? I'm playing with a bunch of weenie creatures that literally are just to be casted and put in my graveyard so that I can exile them out of my graveyard to build the plant tokens and da-da-da. This guy has got counters, and he's got, direct damage, exile cards. So I get 2 Insidious Roots out right away. He gets rid of both of them. Takes me probably 6 or 7 turns, not really doing much of anything, to get my third. I get the third. He counters it. We're down to the wire. I have 20-something life. He has 20-something life. He's got nothing on the board. I've got 2 small creatures. I'm just, at this point, hoping to draw my last Insidious Roots. I hope I don't mill it. He's milling me, making me mill every hand. I finally get a card that allows me to go and pick a card out of my library that I want. Awesome. Got my last Insidious Roots. I pull it out. I go to cast it. He counters it. All 4 Insidious Roots are gone, which means the deck is dead. Even though he's got 20 life, I've got 19 life, we're basically starting at 0. My deck is useless because I don't think I have any other cards that allow me to. I think I have just the one sorcerer. I might have one more, but at that point I'm just like, this is stupid. We're basically at a stalemate because, I've got creatures to cast, but I don't know. If I wasn't pressed for time, I probably could have stuck it out and say, screw you, buddy. I'll make you wait, make you play this 30-minute long match, and I'm going to beat you. But I'm pressed for time. I got to go to work. So 0-2 again this morning. And here's the funny thing. I played last night on my iPad and went 3-0 with the same deck. But because I was on my iPad, it doesn't track it. So my stats look garbage. My stats look like absolute, I've never won with this deck, even though I won 3 yesterday on my iPad. I won 2 the night before on my iPad. It's almost like I don't know if this is a thing, but it's like if I'm playing on my iPad, I'm playing against easier opponents. I don't know. I don't get it. It's mobile, only plays with mobile, and desktop plays with desktop. I don't know. It sucks because I want to track my progress. I try to play in here as much as possible, but man, every time I'm in here, I die, I lose. On my iPad, I win. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, there's your morning rant. Let's go to work.
Thursday's big heavy shop day. Austin takes Costco. I take Shamrock and Depot. Let's see if we get back at the same time. He had a much bigger list than I did. (1:41 p.m.) My brother Travis is getting back right now from his deliveries and from shopping. So just open the door and grab a couple pallets. We'll palletize, one for cold, one for dry, stock. And then that's pretty much the day. One driver should be back any minute. The other one will be back for many hours because he's got the Salome route. Got to a late start. So, yeah, as soon as Travis gets back, we'll get him unloaded. I'll wrap stuff up and we'll get out of here. Originally, the plan was to stick around and just hang out, and work on some stuff. But stick around here for a couple of hours and pick up Sierra at the airport. Her flight was supposed to get in at 4:00, but I guess there's some really bad weather in Dallas, and so that's where their layover was, and so their flight kept getting delayed. I had alerts on for her flight home, and I saw that one getting delayed. So it was like, boom, another hour out, boom, another hour out. Now it's like 3 hours. She's not getting home till 8 o'clock instead of 4 o'clock. So 4 hour delay between the two flights. In fact, she even got a new flight home just because she was going to miss, her connecting flight. So she got on a new flight. But they've been at the airport all day. They were supposed to fly out this morning, and they've been sitting. And then she's like, all right, we got on the plane. She's like, oh, I guess we're sitting on the plane for another 45 minutes. So feel bad for her. Crappy way to end your trip. So now there's no reason for me to stick around, because I'm not going to stick around here till 8 o'clock. I'm just going to go home, do my normal thing. And I'm pretty sure she has a ride home, but it was one of those like, hey, if you're going to be around, just might as well just pick me up, which I had planned on doing, no problem. And I can't remember the last time I actually picked someone up from the airport, like on the inside. Like pick somebody on the outside of the parking lot, that's no big deal. But like actually walk into the airport and wait for somebody at the gate, I don't know if I've ever done that. I honestly don't know if I've ever done that. I'm home. I think I got home. Did I get home at 3? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's 4 o'clock now. We're kind of just killing time. Not really sure what to do. Again, when I get home so late, it was 3. When I get home so late, it's like I don't know what to do. Do I stream Magic? Do I IRL stream on my phone? Do I just maybe watch a movie? I got like the in-between hunger. Like I could eat something. I could wait for Tiffany to get home and eat dinner, but don't even know what we're doing for dinner. So it's kind of like, meh.
It's too messy. I need a fork.
This kid just went and got himself a burrito. Didn't get anything for dad.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla?
Yeah. I like sometimes I don't want the burrito, and the quesadillas are just so it's so stuffed that you just can't eat with your hands.
He went yesterday and got a trim on his neck, and he's down on a 4 now. I think he went through everything with a 4. So 4 is the guard that he's using on his head. And I still like it. He still likes it. Sierra hasn't seen it yet. She was supposed to be home now. She's supposed to be landing right now, and I was going to be picking her up at the airport. But she has another 4 hours until she gets home. At least right now. Could get delayed further. Already been delayed 4 hours, so we'll see. But yeah, she's not going to be happy. So the dilemma that I'm always dealing with when doing these IRL streams, because they're on my phone, which means I can either have to hold it the whole time, or I need my tripod, monopod, whatever you want to call it. Then it's always a matter of like, I got to read chat, so it's got to be somewhat close to me, and it's always just decisions. So many decisions to make for something so simple, No. Figure it out.
Her appointment got moved till tomorrow. I sent her text and she had to move it. Originally she asked, it was scheduled for Wednesday, but she said she had to reschedule. She asked if we could do Monday or Tuesday.
Leftovers from Tiffany's crock pot. They're like my favorite. I love them.